So the first thing you want to do is to turn it on. To do that, press this upper red button for a few seconds and hold. Now, if your watch does not turn on once you press the button, that means that you need to connect the charger. So let's add the charger here. Make sure to plug the Type-C cable, and once you do that, your watch is going to turn on. Now, once the watch turns on, you'll have an option to choose the language, and I'm going to choose English here. And now we need to download the app. So here we can see the message. Search for the Zap app in your Google Play Store or Apple app. So let's do that next. I'm going to take my phone now and I'm going to search here for Zap app. Once you find it, tap on install. Once the app is installed, tap on open. Now if you have a profile, you can log in. If not, you can sign up. I don't have a profile, so I'm going to tap here on sign up. Now we need to add our email, so I'm going to add my email here. And after that, we need to add a password. So I'm going to add here a random password. And we also need to add this verification code. Once you're done with that, check the privacy here and tap on sign up. Here we can choose our basic info here, so I'm going to quickly choose here mail, date of birth, doesn't really matter, and I'm going to add something here just so I can proceed like this, and also I need to add the date of birth, and now the button next is unblocked, so I'm going to tap on next here. On this page I'm just going to tap the beginner, but you can tap any one of these. It really doesn't matter that much. This is just for them to collect the data, and you also have an option to skip. Actually, I'm going to tap on skip here. What you want to achieve with Zap, I'm going to skip this one. Also, here we want to tap on next and allow, and then I'm going to choose here watch, and then got it. Allow again, got it, while using the app. So whatever message you get here, just make sure to confirm it. Now take your watch and tap on that check icon, and now you want to scan this code. Once you scan it, you'll tap on allow and then wait for pairing. Once you do that, you're going to get a number here, and you can see that the same number is on the watch. So before you tap on pair, you want to turn this on to allow all the contacts and call history, and tap on pair. Make sure that your watch is close to your phone here. And here we have a message that Active 2 will be paired with Zap app. Tap the tick icon to complete pairing. So tap here on check. And now let's just wait for pairing to be done. Pairing successful, great. Now we have few options here. The first option is the font size. You can play around and see whatever font size works good for you here. Then tap on the check, and with that we are pretty much done. We can see our watch face here, and it really looks amazing. Now the last thing I'm going to do is to go back to my phone and make sure that everything is okay. Here we have a check. I'm going to tap here on next, enable notifications definitely, and then allow. Tap on enable again, allow, and you pretty much want to allow everything here and enable everything the app asks you to enable. So just go through these steps and make sure that you enable all of these things. So here you want to select the button position. Just leave it as it is if you wear your watch on the left arm. Tap on next and tap here on done. Done again. And if you have any updates here, it's always good to install them. So I'm going to tap here on view to see if I need to install something, and we can see that app is automatically downloading the update. So let's wait for this to finish. Okay, now that the update is downloaded, you can tap here on update and make sure that your smartwatch is close by. Now once the smartwatch is updating, if you want to see the screen, don't press this button because you can turn it off by mistake. press this one. And yeah, here it is, the update is done. I'm going to tap here on check. Now please wait a little bit for this syncing here to be done. Once the syncing is done, you're going to see the battery level here. And with that, we are pretty much done. I hope that this video was useful to you. And yeah, the next thing you can do here is to check out these cool smartwatches here and find the one you like.